So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall.
For over 20 years, the Sandra Schmirler Foundation has granted more than $9 million to hospitals across Canada for life-saving equipment for premature and critically ill babies. In the past 4 years alone, $4 million has been granted thanks to the curling community's incredible generosity. The need continues year-round, and with your help, we can ensure every baby.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time.
Aztec Safety is #1 for online safety training.
Aztec Safety is the proud sponsor of the Aztec Safety Challenge, the #1 event on the World Curling Tour.
And Aztec Safety has been a proud sponsor of Team Jacobs on our quest to represent Canada at the Olympic Games.
A very pleasant good evening, curling fans, and welcome to the Swift Current Curling Club in Saskatchewan. This is the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown here on Curling Stadium. It's playoff time, and we have this matchup between Dustin Kalthoff and Mike McEwen. Dustin had a 2-1 record going through the round robin with wins over Marco Hosley, Marcus Ramsfeld, and Landford. Oh, we're gonna get a rare Mike McEwen sweeping interlude. How about that? Set your VCRs and your DVRs right now. Daniel Marsh. Mike doing his best job as a skip, as moral support here. Colton, you're doing a great job, Colton. You're doing a great job. You're doing a fantastic job, Colton. Good job, Colton. I think they gave him a good chuckle about that one, too. So Mike McEwen had a 1-2 record coming through. He lost to Chase Sinnen in his open, defeated Libas, and then lost a heartbreaker last night in the wee hours to Reed Carruthers in extra end. We had that game featured here on Curling Stadium, and ooh, it was a toughie. But lives to fight another day. And it is McEwen throwing the Redstones here. Kalthoff with the yellow and hammer here in the first end. My name is Dave Schmel. Thank you so much for joining us. Kaylee is handling our production duties. If you haven't subscribed to Curling Stadium and Curling Zone, please do. Cost you nothing. We just crossed over the 35,000 subscriber mark, and we couldn't have done it without all of you, our viewers. We know a lot of you enjoy our content and are not yet subscribed. It doesn't cost you a thing. It does help out the channel a lot in allowing us to provide you more curling. That's what we all want, more curling. And we're not just calling the games. We're players and we're fans of the game too. So we like it just as much as you guys do. So thank you every time you watch in and tune. It means so much to us. Now, with all those pleasantries aside, let's get down to business. Kalthoff has a hammer. They got that one undercover underneath two Mike McEwen stones. Marsh brothers are doing me no favors today. They have the exact same gloves on today. This one is going to come far too close to the guard and become quite well acquainted with it. There's a port about one rock wide there. If Mike wants to take it on, playing that little tap up is obviously tremendously easier. But it's not as easy as it looks, because if you look at the overhead, you see there's 4 feet behind there. So you almost have to hit everything that you see. So this is Kevin Marsh. They don't get through the port, but that's a good outcome. Gives him a couple different ways here. And Dustin's just going to want to draw underneath that. It's been a huge weekend of action here at Swift Current. 24 teams in each division, fighting for a purse of $40,000 on each side. So definitely worth the time of the players to make the trip. This one slides on past, no problem. Comes in contact with their stone now. There's a hit available here. I think he's going to take it on for sure. But just had to hit slightly off nose on the left side as we're looking at it. You'll stick your shooter, you'll lie too. First stone that we get to see from Colton Flash. He makes it. Will it stick around? Yes, it will. Great shot by Flash there. See, they are 1 and 2. They've had good crowds here at the Swift Current Curling Club. You see the visitors gallery up there. Plenty of folks watching the action across all 6 sheets of this fine facility. And the holiday spirit is alive and well. Got the tree there in the corner. Hopefully no tinsel. Don't want any pics. Back here down on the sheet. Trying to sink one in there. It gets half under. It's very gettable. See about a third of it. You see Mike indicating back 12 weight. Going to make the hit. That one's going to spin just a little bit too far. But mission one accomplished. Make the bad stone go away. Kevin Marsh makes his way back to hold the broom for the skip. Here's Brent Pierce. Sorry, that's Josh Height, rather. Apologies. The other alternate Jacobson with him. That shot was light. So opportunity knocking for McEwen here. Easiest way to get dead buried is the hit and roll. Also, we'll have Kalthoff playing against 4. Mike McEwen, Manitoba, now Carlin from Saskatoon. This first. Gets the hit, gets a big old roll. That's fine. Shot works just fine there for Mike. They lie 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're trying to figure out what you want to do here. That's a good option to get under cover because, as we've seen all week, tough to get around a tight guard all the way. So play this, hit and spin in off of McEwen's rock. Pretty light rotation here. It's taken off. And it wrecks on the guard. Just a little soft on that release. That's Kalthoff. So a little discussion here. Don't know exactly what happened. Do we have a Don't know if we have the replay. If we do, we'll play it. That's the wrong one. Don't worry about it. Let's see here. Possibly a stone was touched. Either way, they've made their decision. Here's the second for McEwen. Just looking to guard the path on in there. That he does. It'll be a draw the other way. Against 4. So, big spot here for the skipper right off the bat. He faces 4 stones from McEwen. Kalthoff. Final stone of the first. Just kind of walking this one in there. They like it, and like it they should. It's a single point for Dustin Kalthoff. McEwen has a hammer when we come back from Swift Current.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's #1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbeck coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Welcome back to Swift Current. Second end. Dustin Kalthoff got that draw that he needed to dig out of that. was facing 4 stones from McEwen. That one just a skosh heavy there. Pushes the McEwen stone further undercover. Second stone for Daniel Marsh. I bet you those and wear the same ones. Well, we know that that's Kevin sweeping. Nice little tick and roll on in. You see where Dustin wants it. Been watching this curling all day. It's tough to get there. To get there, good on you. Here's Jason Jacobson. Throwing second, serving as a vice skip. This one's going to hit the one on top. Push the 2 McEwen stones back. It is in a threatening position. No real good way for McEwen to address it. Honestly, putting a third one in sounds like a fabulous idea right now. So on the way from Kevin Marsh. They just come down to the corner and chap off of it. Well, double-edged sword there. Yeah, you can got away at the yellow now, but at the same time, Kalthoff also has a way to just kind of tap into, there you go, that little pocket there. The 2 shot stones. So Jacobson. This one's curling hard. Gonna be tight to the guard, tight to the guard. They just squeak it by. But it over-curled because of that. So now, no question from Mike what he wants to throw. The red that was just thrown onto the yellow that just got raised. Only way, I think. Kevin Marsh, early in the end, but you need this one. Need this one, boys. Ooh, it over-curled, but that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. So you see they're separated there. That might as well be the Mason-Dixon line, Hatfields and McCoys. McEwen and the Hatfields on the left. Kalthoff and the McCoys on the right. So Josh Height. With the first vice stone of the end. On the carve is Logan Eady. Is this going to punch right through the hole? Okay, it is shot stone just behind the button at the moment. Very interesting lineup. You see, you have shot stone there just back behind the tee line. So, looking at playing the red, you're not getting to the yellow that way. You're going to chap off your own. But you'll get yourself a few different angles to be able to make a play on the stone that just got thrown. So Colton Flash trying to carve it over. Looks pretty good. Ooh, just chips there. Need to curl up a little bit more. And that's pretty unfortunate. Because there's still not a lot of good ways to get to that red. Easiest way that McEwen has to get to it right now. Well, there's a couple different ways. And Dustin's looking at them now. Mike could play off his own there on the right side of the overhead. Or they could drive the yellow on the 8-foot back. So you can't guard them both. And since you can't guard them both, which one do you take away? I think that if I was going to decide to take one of them away, I would lose the red there on the outside. It's the yellow play looks far less appealing. I don't agree with that shot one little bit. I think he just made the shot for Mike. It was so tough to get to that red. If we can punch that up there again, they're going to take a look at this for a second. Basically, before you looked at it, here it comes. Take a look at the house while it's there. That yellow is enveloped with no good way to get out. That was the shot before. Now it's Mike's chance. And there are a bevy of ways to release that. Almost such to the point where he doesn't have to even do it yet. I thought for, a second last shot that he would have to make a play before it was too late. But now, there's 1, 2, 3 different ways to remove that yellow right now that's on the button. So he's going to get rid of these other 2 yellows to give Kalthoff less to work with. Colton Flash. Oh, Marsh is on this right away. Gotta hold it. Gotta hold it. Well, that's one way to do it. Not what you were looking to do at all. So missed that one quite poorly, really. And boy, you could hammer that one right there and make a lot of McEwen stones go away. That was narrow right off of Flash's hand the whole way. And it just never got better. And Dustin's just going to fire away at this. You're losing at least 2 reds. Maybe all 3. That one that's on the side of the button might make it over the top of the yellow, the back 4. But wrapped up like a little present for Kalthoff. He brings the heat. Trying to walk it over a touch, and off and on. This is right where you want to hit it. Bam! And just like that, you were looking at giving up a bundle. Now there's just 1 stone for McEwen. Now you can't cry over spilt milk. You got to move on from here. That stone's a threat. It's also covering your shot rock. Went from scoring 3 or 4 to trying to find a way to salvage 2 here. Fortunes can go that quickly in this game. So here's McEwen with his first of the second. Hits it. Gets fortunate to stuff his own back there. Eli's first. Now, shot stone extremely close. Probably Kalthoff, but 2, 3, 4 belonging to McEwen all day. I would say it's probably yellow right now by just a hair. Kalthoff still has to make this well, or else there's going to be two. Knight walks it down. Makes the double, rolls for shot. Mike wants two, and it's there. So you're going to throw the slash, slam into the catcher there, and you can get your two that way. He was eyeballing this shot from the beginning. He indicates that corn broom with about 47 layers of tape on it. Served him for his whole career. Here's McEwen. Final stone of the second. Looking for the slash. Flash trying to move it in a little bit. Get the one over the top. Oh no, you jam it. And it's a steal of one for Dustin Kalthoff. He takes a 2-0 lead into 3. McEwen has a hammer when we come back.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting tenfold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game.
Welcome back. After quite the end, ended up resulting in a steal of one for Dustin Kalthoff. McEwen has the hammer here in end number 3. Got multiple different games going on right now. We'll keep you updated on the scores as they come in. Right now, it is Kevin Kiwi trailing Magnus Ransfeld by a score 2-1 after 2. Kyle Waddell 2-1 over Jacob Libis, and it's tied up between Michael Brunner and Jordan McDonald. Nice freeze down to shot stone there by Daniel Marsh. Now here's Jacobson. This one needs to come down a little bit more. There we go. Now we're starting to see some made shots. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Kevin Marsh. Run it back, shove it back. Way back and split it off. Oh, that was nifty and sneaky. Just kind of pop them off to the side. I will tell you, though, Jacobson has draw weight in his pocket. Mike looking at hitting that winger and coming to the outside. But throw a draw through that port and be behind cover. On the side that Mike's standing on. So here's Marsh. They get it, they push it, they roll it, they stick it. Execution right there. Well done. So the run back double is available for Kalthoff if he wants it. Liz them all. You're going to leave a guard doing this. The pros outweigh the cons. Asking for peel weight from Josh Height with the purple Blue Jays cap. Not a lick on this yet. Sends it into the middle and scatters them all. Not exactly how you drew it up. Hit a little bit of everything on the way by. Going to give a pretty simple chance for Flash to lie two with a lot of spacing here. Bang, bang. There's your double. And as we would say from my days as a misguided youth in the billiards hall, there's a lot of green there. I wasn't too misguided. I wasn't cool enough to be that misguided, but I'm cool now. So now it's going to be a battle of the hit and roll towards the center and the hit and roll away. Trying to avoid the angle for the cross-house double. Trying to drag this one out. It's going to roll a long, long way. Can they get it to roll under cover? That is a pretty good outcome right there. They lie shot stone, and it'll be difficult to hit it and get a lot of separation. Bit surprised Mike's taking this on as a run as opposed to throwing from the intern side. But they just saw this, so I can definitely be a part of it. So Marsh squared on the sweep. Oh, sneak by, and they're just skid back for shot stone. Just looks like that was down weight off the jump. A little narrow as well. Still some work to do for Kalthoff here. McEwen still looking to be able to get a deuce. Just going to navigate through that hole and remove the back red. Jacobson making the argument you could just draw the other side. And what does Mike do? It's a valid point. You'd be forced to run back the center. Whatever you want to make your opponent do at this point, really. And we're going to come on down and take another look. Didn't like what he saw from the hack. Looks like Jacobson sold the draw. He brings his first to the third end. Everybody in line. It's all about managing the weight now. Going to bury quite nicely and be second shot stone. Really needed that to be shot rock. Now Mike can't just leave that stone there because it's extremely tappable. I don't think 3 is in the cards, but you want to make sure you can always get 2. So he's going to play off his own into the yellow. Good chance he'll be line 2 after that. Stone for McEwen. Dan's trying to walk it over. Make contact with the 1. The second one, does it go far enough? Oh gosh, no it didn't. Oh no it didn't. It just needed more mustard. Shot stone belongs to Kalthoff, and you sink another one in there. Don't have to be careful with where you put it, but boy, missed opportunity. So his draw. Wants to be in there, shot. All right, let's see. Is Mike gonna try to draw up something magical? I feel like you just had to take your 1 here. Yes, that exists. You can redirect off that yellow onto the other yellow and score 2 that way. You miss it, you're down 3. Right now you're facing 2 stolen points. You play that, you could even foul up your red in the back. Could give up a steal of 2. Seems like way too much risk to try that shot, and I think he's going to go discretion, better part of valor here. We'll see. Facing 2, Mike McEwen. Final stone of the 3rd. Flash on the carve. Looks like he is going for the little redirect here. Needs to get less of it than that. At least spin in to be shot. Oh my goodness, I don't think it's even shot. Let's take a look at it. Colton, you gotta get out of, you're not the vice, get out of there. Oh, it's yellow. Marsh knows it. They're gonna get the stick, but you could see the way he rolled his head just then. Mike's taking a look. Colton is much better at being a door than a window. So here comes Jacobson with the stick. I'm with the peanut gallery. I think it's yellow. I think Daniel knows it's yellow too. Sorry, Kevin. And yellow it is. Be back in just a second on Curling Stadium.
Hey Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan. Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. Therockshop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
That Dave.
Welcome back to Swift Current. It was a steal of one for Dustin Kalthoff. He is ticking away at Mike McEwen with a series of paper cuts here. McEwen has the lead. Oh, sorry. Kalthoff has the lead. McEwen has the hammer, rather. Trying to get back to the lead. Setting up a second corner guard. Thanks for joining us here on Curling Stadium from the Swift Current Curling Club. Two guards up. A little bit of a stagger there that Dustin isn't really the hugest fan of. Here's Jacobson. They're looking to just get a little nudge off of this. Just kind of like that. Called and made. Good shot. Triples there. Not saying you should throw it. We're going to come down and talk to Mike about this one. So here's Marsh. They make the double, they nudge into the catcher. Decent result, but Dustin's just going to make that stone go away. They come on over. They got that takeout, no problem. Nice, soft, controllable weight. There's a nice draw. It's undercover. That could be the start of something good. Well, I think we might have a burned rock there. We're talking it over. And Mike's going to pull it. Didn't see exactly what happened there. Does look like he burned it before the hog line, so pulling it is what you have to do. Good on Logan for calling that on himself. Now you want to get a second one in there. easiest way to be undercover is to pop and flop the outside. I do agree with that. Not easy to draw down to the side which you're already at. There's not really room to get another one there. So Colton's going to go talk to his skipper here. Gonna come this way at it. Hit that top guy. Spin underneath the corner. Just looking to freeze on it, it looks like. So it hit and rolls over on top of the stone. Dustin has taken a quick washroom respite, it would appear. Shot stone belongs to Dustin. Sorry, McEwen for the moment. Looking at just kind of splitting their own rocks here. You do that, you can sit in probably 2-3 at the worst. It's a tough chase on McEwen stone. I know it looks like it's there, but it's a lot tougher than it looks. So here's Josh. They're on this one right away. And get the straight promote here. To the tee line. See Mike looking the double. I think he needs to check to make sure it doesn't jam on his own. Looks like a jam is a distinct possibility doing that. Safer to play straight at it. Let's hope it doesn't. Here it comes from Flash. Marsh on it. Hit the one over the top, loses shooter. And that is still third shot rock. So So right now, if you're Dustin, drawing down to shot stone seems like one heck of a good idea. Pretty sure he concurs. As we just saw a flying Cooey go by. So Dustin Kalthoff with his first in the fourth. Looking to draw down the shot rock. Gonna have to snuggle past the guard. It's gonna kiss it. Get a guard out of it for yourself. That'd be a nice little bonus option. There you go. You got some unexpected bacon there. Plan B that kind of works. Pretty sure it's yellow. Yep, Mike thinks it's yellow. There he is. Look there in the back. In the hoodie. It's not a bird, it's a plane. It's Cooey. So, looking to dig this one out. Certainly there, you do that, you can roll under cover and line two. Very makeable shot here for Mike. So Mike McEwen is first in the fourth. This looks pretty close. Needs to curl up just a hair. Get the roll over. Dead under cover. That's a nice shot by the skipper there. Mike McEwen lies 1 and 2. I feel like McEwen needed that one. Been seeing things just really not go his way. Throughout this game and really going back to last night. So Dustin Kalthoff just looking to nuzzle on in, draw another one in there. It's Dustin's final stone of the fourth. Looking to try to take the end away from Mike McEwen here. This one's curling nicely. They're going to try to carve it over a little bit more. Don't want to leave any separation. Oh, when he does. So a big miss there by Kalthoff. And McEwen has a shot for three. My, oh my. So Mike McEwen. Final stone of the fourth end. Looking for a hit and stick to tie it up. Flash trying to carve it over. Carve it over, walk it over, just clears the guard. And you make it. 1, 2, and 3 for McEwen, and we are all tied up after 4. 3 apiece. We'll be back with more after this on Curling Stadium.
Hey Ben, what's the Aztec Safety online e-learning website again?
Yeah, that would be aztecsafety.com.
Fire extinguisher and firefighting, we'll send that one to Paul.
Ah, now here's a course I should probably take. Conflict resolution.
Power line safety. Yeah, I thought it might help me with my line calls. Did you know this Aztec website has over 100 safety courses?
Jeez. Aztec Safety online course. Ground disturbance. Could have used that a few seconds ago.
And welcome back to the Swift Current Curling Club. It's the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. My name's Dave Schmel. We are all tied up here after 4. McEwen with a big 3 spot in the 4th to level the score. Dustin Kalthoff has the hammer in the 5th, playing the Yellow Rocks. Lots of action happening this draw, in addition to our game. we have Kevin Cooey tied up against Magnus Ramfeld. Kyle Waddell tied up against Jacob Livis. And J-Max Jordan McDonald has a 4-2 lead over Michael Bruner. On the women's side of the bracket, Kayla McMillan and Faye Henderson are all knotted up at 2. Also knotted up at 2 are Fujisawa Satsuki and Serena Gray Withers. So the playoffs are rocking and rolling. And we got great curling here this evening in Swift Current. Marsh making a play on this on the outside. Gets a hit, rolls in front somewhat. Kalthoff wants to get rid of this. He's interested in a blank end, I would think. And away they go. We're going to be on the guard peel train for a bit. So here comes the guard. And there goes the peel. One more time from the top. Colton Flash. Here comes the guard. And there goes the peel. Now once more, with feeling this time. Here comes the guard. And my goodness, I do not believe it. There goes the peel. All right, now we're going to make a bit of a different play. McEwen was saving the cool shot for himself. Tap it, push it, separate, 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 separate. Great shot by McEwen right there. I'm going to take another look at it. You see Flash walking it over. Leaning that big body into it. They get it, and now get that separation, leave them dead even. No double to be had there. Good team shot there. Wants to deny Kalthoff of the blank that he covets at this point. Gonna hit. Where does it come to? Second shot. Not being shot stone. Mike can ignore it. Marshy said he wanted the split right off the bat. I agree with Marshy. Just need a big split of the rings, even with no double. And you'll get the force and the hammer back in the all-important 6-10. McEwen with his last of the fifth. Almost went too far, but I think it's okay. Just give me a hit and stick for a single. Final stone of end number 5, Dustin Kalthoff. He faces 2. Just needs to hit and stick to get his 1. There you go, hang 1 yellow. He leads 4-3. McEwen with the hammer in 6 when we come back after this.
Brett, come on, man. I know Aztec's number 1 for online safety training, but we really should be out here practicing.
I know, guys. I'll be right there. Just let me finish this course on gas detection. Wait. Do you smell that?
The 2025-2026 Grand Slam of Curling schedule is out, with big events happening all over Canada, like the Masters heading to London in September, the Tour Challenge from Nisku this October, the Canadian Open from Saskatoon in December, and the Players' Championship from Steinbach coming in January. Early bird weekend and full event passes on sale now at gsoctickets.com. Let's rock!
Get her out of Dodge. Welcome back, 6th end of action. Here at the Swift Current Curling Club. Kalthoff was forced to 1. Mike McEwen has the hammer here in the 6th, trailing by 1. So he's in that 2 hammer to 1 situation. So, you know, the numbers would say that he's got a pretty decent chance here. But the game story would say it's been Kalthoff driving most of the time. We will see what happens. Should have our answer in 45 minutes. Corner guard up, going to come right down. Quick to determine whether that's on the line or not. McEwen says it's off. They appear to agree. Very important indeed. Well, this isn't even going to flirt with that. Is he even going to give that yellow a casual glance? Just a little peck on the cheek. Still wide open, though. Think that Kalthoff's going to make a play. Hack weight for Jacobson. He has shown excellent touch at these down weight shots this evening. Great draw weight and good touch weight. They pick it up right out of his hand, and I fear that I just gave him the old black cat there. Commentator's curse. Engaged. Sorry, Jason. My bad. Thank you to everyone who's watching. If you haven't yet, give us a thumbs up on the stream. We really appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed to Curling Zone, be one of the 35,000 intelligent people who do so. This one off the hand of Kevin Marsh. Gonna push it undercover into a great position. They're directly above Showdown that Kalthoff owns, but in a threatening spot. So here's the second from Jacobson. Can they just pick it? Oh, man. He excised that McEwen rock and rolled to a beautiful spot. Jason Jacobson. Man, see what happens when I don't pump them up before a shot? So Kevin Marsh. They got some work to do now. They're going to start over here by taking out this stone from Kalthoff and hanging around. Gotta make sure you clear it over the top. You just do. And roll back four for shot stone. So McEwen lies 1 and 3. Kalthoff is second and fourth. Those McEwen rocks really can't be doubled off. So you can take one, you can freeze to one. This one is hot. They're not even laying a stick to. Ooh. Took a little bit of a turn there. Might be enough. And that does settle to a good spot. So Mike eyeing up the double. It's a way to sit two. I would probably, you're not going to worry about killing that rock. You want to kill that top four guy and just freeze there. So Colton Flash. They're going to go the direct roll route. It's a good shot if it settles there. Just stick, just stick. Colton Flash, very nice stone. Well managed by the Marshes. So shot stone McEwen, second stone Kalthoff, third stone McEwen. In pretty good spots. Question is, how much of that can they see? I don't know if you can see enough of the red. Because if you can, then you can make a play in the back red too. Oh, man down on the other sheet. Nobody saw that except everybody. Make that straight run back. That was a good one, too. So you see Flash gonna take on this double here. And is slowly starting to move out of McEwen's favor. You get a good one here from Colton. It's gonna curl an awful lot. They make the double, they roll under cover to boot. Great spot, great managed. Just a great shot. Colton Flash and squad. Take a look at that result again. See, it almost looked like it curled up too much, but it was just fine enough. And he got that roll. It's all dead straight and all gunned up now. One shot, flips that script right back. And now you see Jacobson and Kalthoff looking way over here in British Columbia at that rock. It's a tough ass to angle that in. Edie comes down. Mike McEwen sprints out of the shed. Takes advantage of the brief interlude. So you want to see there be less red. I mean, that's for sure, right? If you're trying to prevent yourself from giving up two, are you okay with that? Are you okay with giving up two? If you're okay with giving up two, there's a couple of things you can do. I mean, you can just pick off one of these reds. If you fire hard on the nose, you can probably remove at least one of the McEwen rocks. And you can probably spill sitting open. Now you're going to lose the one in the back. Man, that was such a great shot by Flash. The more you look at it, the better you realize it was, because the went from a Denny's menu of choices to a fixed meal. Kalthoff is just going to pick the top one off. A little wider than they wanted that to be, for sure. So, big opportunity for McEwen. You're sure as anything making a play on that red-yellow right now. Get that out of there. You're going to be sitting 4-5. For my money, hit the outside edge of yours into it. That way you can spin the shooter a little bit over. You spin your shooter over into the open, say into the 8-foot on the other side. And then Kalthoff is going to have to make a choice of where he's going to go to try to get out of it. If he tries to freeze to what you have left there, you always have the run back of the stone that is right in front of Flash. Losing one off the back is not the worst thing that happens right now if you're Mike. Real chance to walk away with 3, but you have to make sure you walk away with 2. Mike's made his choice. Big shot here in the 6th. It's that one lonely yellow. And Mike's going to try to pop out. Is first to 2. Coming on down, he pops it back. They lie 1, 2, and 3. Always knew you were coming in contact with that one in the back. That's not so bad. You got a stuck camera there, folks, so I apologize for that. There we go. We'll give you the view from the other side. From the warm room perspective. Well, we're all good warm room skips. What do we do here? When you catch it just right, there might be a triple there. You want to at least make the double. Ultimately, the way it was shaping up, I mean, it was going to be this way. Make the double, avoid a 3. get absurdly lucky and make a triple, but that would be absurd. Dustin Kalthoff, his last of the sixth. Looking to fire him out there. On the carve. Not a good thing. Just gets one. Pushes the other one back. Now can McEwen make three? Now let's gauge the difficulty. He's going to go for it. His mind's made up. He's not even thinking twice. So you got to hit this. Oh, just say an inch and a half to the right of nose. Certainly don't have to hit this super, super hard. Big shot here. Mike McEwen, he has one in his pocket, trying to make it look like three. Final stone of end number 6. Flash with a heavy clean. Off and on. It's coming over nicely. Now a few hits on the carve. Oh, it's not curling up enough. Does it go too far? Oh my goodness, it does. From a draw for 2 to a push for 3 to only 1. Take a look at this. They were watching it. They thought they had it. Still kept on going straight. Then, oh my God, we got a curl. And it never got there enough. And opportunity flushed down the drain there. All tied up. 4-4 is the score. We'll be back after this.
Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. TheRockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Developed over a decade in collaboration with the finest ice makers this side of the Atlantic, the Pebblehead PB5 is nothing short of a triumph of sophistication and craftsmanship. Weighing less than half its lumbering copper predecessors, yet boasting 10-fold their durability, the PB5 delivers perfect, consistent ice, time after time. The PB5 by Pebbleheads.com, the apex of ice-making ingenuity for the roaring game.
Welcome back. 7th end. Here in Swift Current. Let's take one more look at just where that didn't go right. Hate to pile on, but it was such a golden opportunity for McEwen. You had the draw, but you said we had to play this little tap raise and push it back. And man, it looked like he turned it in a little bit on his release, but he had plenty of time to make up for that. And away went a golden opportunity. But all that being said, tied up One hammer apiece. Game on still. Kalthoff with a hammer here in the 7th. Thanks so much for watching Curling Stadium at the RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. I'm Dave Schmel. Appreciate having you here with us. See the center guard up for McEwen. It is touching that center line. Two stones in the rings for Kalthoff. Looks like he's going to ask Marshy to pick this out of the way. Going to have to pay attention to that center guard, because it is certainly on the center line. Just past it. Very little room for the Holy Spirit there. Oh, that just made it. That was a gutsy line call, but it was the right one. So here's Jacobson. Was having a great game until I cursed him last end. He's going to try the straight run back. Run. Left two McEwen stones there. So gets it off the center line. I mean, that's the positive. Negative is you got Mike sitting back there. T-line. At the 4 foot, just draw another one in, he says. I like that all day, and especially at 8:02 on Saturday. Bolton's going to have a consult here. And as we have a little consultation, I'm going to get you the scores. Both these games in the 7th end tied up between Faye Henderson and Kayla McMillan at 3 apiece. It is Serena Gray Withers with a 3-2 lead over Fujisawa Satsuki. The game also playing in end number 7. It is McMillan and Fujisawa with hammer in those matches. On the men's side, Kevin Cooey took 2 and 6 to take a 5-4 lead over Magnus Ramfeld. Magnus has the hammer playing in the 7th. All good games here. Kyle Waddell and Jacob Libas are knotted up at 5. Waddell has the hammer. Michael Bruner stole 2 on Jordan McDonald. J Mac has the hammer, trailing by a deuce in 7. You're all caught up on the scores. Now here's a stone on the way from Kevin Marsh. That's pretty good. So Jacobson. Gonna play the long run. tough because it's going to want to leave a guard. Going to get it. Get the one on the side. Kiss the other one on the way by. And leave one on the side for a cup of coffee. So here comes the guard. Needs to get a little bit further over to be more guardy. That last little corkscrew really helped it. He says hit what he can see. I'm going to say I can't see much, boss. Tall order for height here. Looks like he dumped that a little bit on his release. That's way out there and way gone. 3 points. Just gave a little shove on the release. This one tracks up pretty nice, but the same shots there again. Gonna give it another shot. Gets that top guard this time. I want to say overcompensate, but that was a damn tough shot to try to make. That's no other way to put it. And after dumping one out, he almost knew the next one's coming in, right? It looks like there's a lot of room past that, but if you draw a line, it was probably had a path to travel on the width of the line that you draw. So here comes the guard. McEwen. Marsh took a look in the rearview mirror to make sure he was lined up right. That's lined up pretty good. Now, if you're Kalthoff, are you ever tempted to play flat off your own? I mean, it seems like a good way to jam them off. You could run that short one in the 12-foot in and get the back one to go. That top one's gonna probably jam right into that catcher. You could just throw a draw around to the lid right now. Draw for shot stone. McEwen's going to have to run after it. And then you counter back with one of your own. I don't hate that either. There's not a plethora of good options here. So what are we settling on here? Thinking double peel, give himself 2 chances. And honestly, if he does that, I think McEwen chooses to guard the draw. But we'll see. Dustin Kalthoff looking for the double peel. There's one, and it's over the top. Doesn't catch anything on the way by. So that's not what the doctor ordered. So if you're McEwen here, do you just lop another one on there and sit 3? I think you do. I don't know if they're ever getting shot rock out of it. You're very concerned about that yellow rock. You can always just kill it. Sit 5. There's worse things to do than to have your opponent forced to 1 facing 5 in the 7th, and you have the hammer coming back. You always force the guy to make a shot, right? It's a really tough draw. Just threw that peel shot. Haven't really thrown a draw down the out-turn side. Oh, maybe since the Bush administration. And he doesn't have a way to score 2. The only way to kill both of them is off his own yellow. So why not put a 3rd one there and just make him play the same shot against 3? But I'm just a simple man. So here comes McEwen. Final stone for Mike McEwen, 7th end. Coming right on up. Okay, we'll soon be proven whether I had half a clue or not. So how do you get in? I mean, you can just draw the lid. Really seems like the shot you should throw. All these hit variations seem extremely difficult. Not saying the draw is easy. Like I said, it's been a long time since we've thrown it. Edie said his piece. He's going back the other end. So facing 3, Dustin Kalthoff. Final stone of end number 7. Needs to end up on the button somehow. I'm going to just try to trickle up and on. That's going to be a steal of 2 for McEwen. He's going to take a 6-4 lead. Wait for him to kick it off, but I think it's 2 all day. So instead of giving up just 1, I'm pretty sure he gave up 2. Let's take a look at that tight house shot again. That's red. There it is. 6-4 lead for McEwen. Kalthoff has a hammer in 8 when we come back.
Hey Mark, you ready for this game tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited, man. Cupsy, what are you doing over there?
Don't worry, boys. Was just on AztecSafety.com, took a fire extinguisher safety course. Paul, I'm putting out the fires from now on. Woo!
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan. Welcome to the RockShop.net, the official store for the Grand Slam of curling. Whether you're looking for the best hats, stylish clothing, fun toys, or unique accessories, the Rock Shop has it all. Shop online anytime at therockshop.net for exclusive Grand Slam of curling gear, or come see us in person at your next event. TheRockShop.net, where fans find their favorite curling gear.
Welcome back to Swift Current. 8th out of action. It was 2 stolen points for Mike McEwen. Dustin Kalthoff has the hammer, that last stone advantage. It was a topsy-turvy 7th end. And Kalthoff, in attempt to probably only give up 1 and take the hammer home, ended up surrendering a steal of 2. Thank you so much for joining us here on Curling Stadium. I'm Dave Schmel. Thank you for joining us. If you haven't subscribed to Curling Zone, please do. Doesn't cost you anything. Be one of the 35,000 intelligent curling fans and others who have subscribed. So see those first 2 in the rings. Kalthoff has to put that other guard up right now. Taking a look. Kiwi has a 2-rock lead. They're playing end number 8. 6-4 over there. It was a stolen point for Kiwi. A blank 7th has Waddell and Libis tied up playing the 8th. Waddell has hammer. Bruner, 6-5 lead with hammer in the final end. On the women's side, Faye Henderson trails by 2, has hammer. McMillan with the lead. And still playing the 7th is Gray Withers and Fujisawa. Gray Withers with the 1-stone lead, Fujisawa with last stone. And we're not done with the action here tonight. After this, we've got one more draw. You know where I live, you can send me the coffee. This one's tracking on down, tracking on down, tracking on in. They're lined up beautifully vertically. So now Jacobson is going to try to chip this one off and roll under cover. I think it's a little bit of a spicy meatball here. On the carve, on the carve. They're going to catch it. Will they hang on? They will. Choices for Mike. McEwen can remove that yellow stone from the rings. It doesn't rip a guard. Maybe make the double. Or throw a guard. All right, survey says we asked 4 curlers this question. The top 3 answers are on the board. What's the best shot right now? And survey says rip the guard. Kevin Marsh. Oh boy, this has got a long way to go. Oh. That's not what you're looking for right there. He set it back on his release there. Never really had an honest chance. And we see a team coming off the ice, so we definitely have a final score. Here's Jacobson. Going to try to draw underneath that guard while it's still there. Did they wait too long? Oh, just squeezes by. Man. Nerves of steel there. How did that ever swing by? Take another look at how close this is. See it coming. Here it comes. Here it comes. Looks like it's already hit it, but no, it just somehow made it around it. Wow. In the meantime, it was peeled and rolled to the center. But very importantly, Kalthoff has a chance to sit 3 in the rings right now if he were to so choose. He could sit 1, 2, 3 right now. Potentially with enough to win. Question is, do you need another setup shot now? That's a tough question to ask. I love attacking that shot stone now and just taking that little scudge of a roll. Get underneath either of them. You can roll underneath the corner guard. You got no doubles. And McEwen's going to be chasing the rest of the way. Draw down to it, but I think a hit and a big roll to the side is the way to go. Your path to victory. You're going to draw and freeze. This is a good option too. It gives you a control stone that Mike's not going to be able to remove. Only problem is you're giving McEwen a chance to hide another one someplace. He just needs to cut off your ability to score 3, really. On the way from height. You see that? Leaves a makeable double. And, you know, Mike can start looking at math now. Not quite the 90-degree angle to make 3 go. He can make this double. Flash. Needs to come up. Hit the one, come all the way across. Do you kill it? No, you lost the shooter. And there's still 2 in the rings for Dustin Kalthoff. So close. Take another look. So you see it come down. It caught it just a hair too thick. And went over the top. So close. Now Kalthoff he's at the point in the end where he thinks he can see his way through it. Just going to play the hit here in lie 3. There's the hit, there's the stick. Close enough to try the double. You make it where Mike's rock's going to end up. Kalthoff should be able to preserve a deuce no matter what, I would think. Famous last words, I understand. But first things first, McEwen needs to make this one. Flash on it hard. Gets the one, just taps it over. It's not going to be good enough. Shot stone for the moment, but you take that hit, you can roll to a nice even spot. And then, with the lack of doubles, McEwen's going to have to try to hide a draw someplace and hope a run or takeout is missed. So Dustin's talking this through with Jacobson. See, other games off the ice. All gathering behind there. You see Team Cooey. You see Mosaner towering above everybody. Everybody's very interested in the conclusion here. And it's been an interesting one. That is for sure. Dustin Kalthoff is first to 2 here in the 8th. Looking to carve it over. Not going to get much roll. Got very little roll at all. Another chance for McEwen to make a double. And get out of dodge. And go to an extra. Mike McEwen. His final of the 8th. Not even touching this yet. Hit the one, over the other. Got it, nothing but net. So now to get the tie and go to an extra, Dustin Kalthoff has to make the hit and stick. Height and Needy on the brush. Final stone of the 8th. Coming down with a very controlled weight, very heavy clean. Everything seems to be just fine because it is. And we're going to have bonus curling here in Swift Current. Shove him back the other way and throw him down to the glass. We'll be right back.
So with the impact to my business and income, will this delay my retirement?
I know you're worried, Marshall, but based on the original plan we came up with, you're only about 6 months behind.
I thought it would be years, not months.
You should feel good. Remember, you've got a plan.
Thanks.
With change comes questions. See the impact of your money decisions before you make them with RBC Wealth Plan.
Welcome back. It's the 9th and extra end here at the Swift Current Curling Club. The RBC Dominion Securities Western Showdown. I'd like to thank our viewers joining us from other games. We have bonus curling for you here between Mike McEwen and Dustin Kalthoff. It is Mike McEwen with the hammer here in the extra. I'm Dave Schmel. Thank you so much for joining us here on Curling Center. Center guard goes up for Kalthoff. And we're underway. McEwen has one in. Second guard goes up. It's also on the center line. Let's see the results of these other games. McMillan 5-3 over Faye Henderson. It was Serena Gray Withers with a huge 3 spot to take a 6-4 victory there. That's big for CTRS points for them. Kevin Cooey 6-4 over Ramsfell. Kyle Waddell got a single in the 8th to take a 6-5 win. And Michael Bruner 7-5 over Jordan McDonald. There were 6, and now there is just 1 game remaining. And the assembled masses at the Swift Current Curling Club have but one focus this match here. Here's Jason Jacobson. Gonna have to hustle to get this one around. Hustle to get it around. Oh, what a scrub. What a scrub. And they got right down on top. Still 1-2 for McEwen. Great team shot there. Now time to peel them off. One, two. Clip the other one on the way by. So Kalthoff, I think he has to throw another guard here, but the problem is you see those two McEwen stones lined up and frozen. You have to address them, but you have to wait at the same time. So how long? Here's Jacobson. He is throwing the guard. Boy's going to have to carry this one. Got to drag it. Pick it up if you have to. Distract somebody and kick it. Oh, what a scrub. So off goes the very high one here. Marshy makes that one go away. Probably going to call another guard, hopefully with less drama. Or do you start to make a play in now? One thing you could do right now is just kind of chunk that in there. Just a little bit, like, you know, maybe back line-ish weight. Release the back one a little bit. You still want to stay frozen to the stone you hit, so you want to make true contact. You're a couple shots away from putting your counter in. You can't wait too long. You wait too long, well, eventually you're going to run out of time. That broom indicates probably a little more weight than I would throw. That broom indicates, I think of what is a more sensible weight. It's probably about hack weight ice. On the way from Josh. Logan picks that one up right away. Gonna hold it there. Oh, this is gonna be nice. That's pretty much exactly what you wanted. Got him gunned up. You have access. At the same time, come around on the out turn and freeze in that one in the back. That's something you can freeze onto later. I'm leaving that one there as long as I can too. So we make this peel. Flash says, see you later. Ooh, a little bonus on the way by. Catches the one in the 8-foot. Now you see the setup here. If you could walk one down, you put it right there. The issue is, I don't know if there's enough finish to do it. These players with the rotation they throw, And the way the ice has been finishing, that's a tough ask. One crazy way to get there would be to throw a bullet at your own and flat roll over. You can get there that way. But if you could ever just throw that with perfect draw weight, wait as long as you can, let it put on that turn signal, and then shove it into the other lane. That's your bingo shot, and you can defend that like it's the Alamo. If you make a play on this yellow here, and I just think McEwen's blasting. And as soon as the blasting really starts, that's no good. I'd be tempted to throw a guard here. Delay the blast process. Or process, if you like. Looks like we're going to draw freeze another one in there. Well, I don't hate it. Don't know if I'm taking it out to dinner, though. Okay, so they left it with the guard. At least taking that one out for drinks. It's got to go away. And Flash will oblige it. Doink. Do more for the compost pile. We come on the out turn and tap the McEwen rock back a little bit. Leaving 2 yellows. McEwen can likely only do it right, can only kill one of them. Then you freeze the one in the back and hope. Just got to get that one just out of the way enough that you can draw to the one in the back. Oh, that was quite the broom measuring process. Started almost at that yellow rock and slowly brought it on in. Big shot for Dustin here. Is first of the extra. And over curled on him. So what do we have here? McEwen line shot and second. Doesn't matter. Only matters who's shot. That Yellowstone of Kalthoff is a terrible threat. Just killing that seems like a great idea. And you want to roll in a little bit so you can't play off of the shooter. All right, the broom goes down. Now taking the other turn. Feel like more things can go wrong this way. But let's see what happens. Mike McEwen, his first of the extra. Hits the nose. All right. There it is. Draw the side of the button. It was probably always what it was going to be. Mike made that shot well. Also looking at the not so peel weight flat rollover. If you make this, you get to a better spot. This is the shot that can flat out win. The other one is a big maybe because you're probably still leaving a good chunk of your rock exposed. This is tough, but it's there. Oh boy. So probably throwing this, in the 6 range to get that flat of a roll. Dustin Kalthoff. Just going for the draw, maybe. Okay. I think that's a lot of ice. What can I say? It's too much ice. It is too much ice and not enough weight. And that's a score of 3 and the win for Mike McEwen. He wins by a score of 9-6 over Dustin Kalthoff. The ice crew is going to get these sheets ready. We're going to flip everything, and we'll be back just as soon as we can. Next game's coming up shortly. We'll be featuring Huey versus Tabata versus Kang. Don't even know what's happening yet. For Kaylee, I'm Dave Schmel. Thanks so much for watching. We'll be right back with you on Curling Stadium.